This is the new Mazda MX-30, and it is Mazda's first production electric car. It has been on sale in Europe and Japan, but now it's coming to the US. It will first be offered in California, and initially it will only be offered as an electric vehicle, but a range extended model has been announced for later in the year, along with sales spreading to the rest of the United States. And we're going to give you a quick overview of it and walk around the car. It has a single motor mounted up front, making 143 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. Power is supplied by a battery with 35.5 kilowatt hours of usable charge, and that's good for approximately 100 miles. As such, it's kind of a competitor to the Mini Cooper SE, the base Hyundai Ioniq, and to an extent the base Nissan Leaf. It's unique in its exterior. It doesn't share it with any other cars, despite the fact that the chassis comes from the CX-30 and Mazda3. But it has two main doors, it has two half rear doors, a nifty contrasting roof, also has this interesting Mazda garnish here on the back pillar. Take a look at how the doors open up. This one is in polymetal gray with a black and brown cloth and leatherette interior. There's also a white leatherette and gray cloth interior. Pricing is in the low to mid $30,000 range before tax incentives. Also has a fairly sizable trunk. It's front-wheel drive only. Has a single-speed transmission. And it's a unique and interesting car. This is under the hood of the new Mazda MX-30, Mazda's first electric car. Now, this is the electric-only model, and there's a reason there's so much space in here. The motor itself, which is down here, doesn't take up much space. But there's room in here to fit either an inline four-cylinder with a mild hybrid assist, which is an available powertrain in Japan, or later on, this will be offered with a range extender engine that will fit under here as well. The idea is that Mazda will offer different versions for different markets, depending on what fits the market best, and, as they say, what might be the greenest options. Basically, if there are places that don't have good charging options, that can offer more gasoline-oriented ones, and places with better charging infrastructure can get the electric versions. The motor makes 143 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque, and has a 35.5 kilowatt-hour battery, giving it about 100 miles of range. The electric version is going on sale in California this year, and sales of this and the range extended model will come in 2022. This is the interior of the all-new Mazda MX-30. Has a number of shared features with other Mazda models, such as the steering wheel and controls, the infotainment knob, and its high-mounted screen. It has a lot of unique details exclusive to the MX-30. One of them is this touchscreen for infotainment, which does feature a couple of hard buttons for fan, temperature, things like that, things that are often used. Has a unique electronic shifter, and all of this is mounted on a floating center stack, which gives you storage down below. Down below in that cargo area is also one of the other unique features. The MX-30 features cork trim. This is a renewable source. This is a renewable material harvested from cork bark, and it's also a tribute to Mazda's history, which before it made cars, it made cork products. The door trim is made from recycled plastics, And it has a unique dash. It's still very minimalist, like many Mazdas. And there are two interior colors. This one has brown leatherette and black cloth. Some nice detailing. You can also get it with gray cloth and white leatherette. It also has rear half doors that provide access to the back seats. And it is a 5-passenger vehicle. Be sure to check out more in our full review coming up on autoblog.com.